Hello, today we're gonna change the O2 sensor on an Audi S6 C5 from late 2001. As you can see, it's got a V8 4.2, as you probably know. The O2 sensor, or the lambda sensor we're gonna change, is the two pre-cat, and on this engine it's engine type ANK. You have 4 O2 sensors. You got 2 pre-cat and 2 after the cat. I have had the error in the display coming on and off, and have done some error reading, and it turns out that it's the one on the passenger side, which is below all of the air filter and airflow measure and so on. So I think I'm gonna try and see if I can change it from under the car. The one on the driver's side is located all the way down there. You probably can't see it now, but if you take up the cooling reservoir and put it aside, then you can see it, and you could probably change it from up here. The first thing I'm gonna do is of course jack up the car. Make sure you use enough safety. I have 2 jack stands on either side. The next thing, gonna disconnect the negative terminal on the battery, and we're gonna remove the plastic covers, the big one and the one on each side. Gonna remove some of the plastic over here, just so that I can get some light down. I'll do that, and I'll come back. If you don't know how to, take a screwdriver, turn the 4 screws here and also here, and then pop it right out. This one, the air intake, these 2 screws, and pop it out. Remove the screws and put this one backwards. Okay, now I've taken off the plastic cover and the air intake. I just put a plastic bag over to prevent dirt and bolts and nuts falling down there. Not pretty sure you can see it still. But anyway, this is what it looks like without the plastic covers on. Okay, I'll try and show you where it is. I'm using a cheap thermometer laser. I'm trying to see if I can hit it. Okay, and down there where the laser pointer is where the O2 sensor is located. It's about, from the cooling tank and down, maybe 35 to 40 centimeters. Okay, I've loosened the water container. It's just 3 screws here, and you unplug the sensor connection, put it aside, put the water reservoir aside, and you can see it in the dark. You see it on the screen. It's the one that my finger is pointing at. Okay, this is the first part of the exhaust after the manifold, but this is the pre-cat O2 sensor or lambda sensor. And the wiring go down with your hands and feel it up, and you can see it's coming up here. This is the wire, this one, it goes up there, and there is the connection to the driver's side pre-cat lambda sensor. Okay, I've gotten the O2 sensor loosened but not out because of the cable is twisting, and now we're going to take out the connections. It's located here. I used a flathead screwdriver to put in between here and then just pop it out. And this is how the connection looks. To separate the two, you have to apply pressure in here and then just pull it apart. I can't do that with one hand, so I'll be back. And here are the two connectors separated. This one is from the O2 sensor, and this is from the wire harness coming out here. And I can see in the user guide to the O2 sensor that there are different types of connections to this. This is the user guide. It starts right here, saying that's the original length of the O2 sensor, but the new ones are longer. I'm pretty sure that they have done this just to save money, because the length of the new lambda sensor is about 140 or 50 centimeters, which means that it can be used to the post cat O2 sensor. And on the drawing, on the user guide, you can see that the extra length you have to turn around, use some of these plastic bands, and you have to watch out for the connectors here. There's a tab up here, and new, and this one. So you have to do some switching. I'll be back. And in the box with the new lambda sensor, there's also another type of connector, and also to separate the cable coming from the car. It's a replacement part, so I'll have to see if the new part, the new O2 sensor, fits this one. Okay, I just pulled up the rubber casing on the part that comes from the car. You can see there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there are 4 wires. There. And that's, it looks alright to me, so I'll leave it in. And here I have the old sensor, the old O2 sensor, lambda sensor. Please note the length of the wire, and this over here is the new one. This is how it looks. And the part number on the original, pretty hard to see. 078 906 265M, and with the extreme small writing 0258 006 287 // /288 12 volts, and also a number here 187111, and I can't see, maybe it says LI07. And here we have the replacement parts, 0258 010 073, and on the small part it says 555 281. Can't make it out. Maybe, I think it says C like Charlie /. So now I'm gonna mount a new one, and I was going to put some high temperature grease on the new sensor, but it already comes with some anti-seize in it, so no need for that. Don't touch this part. Keep the plastic lid on until you are ready to put it in the exhaust. And here is the new sensor. It's right there. Pretty hard to, this one going up there. There you can see it. And make sure you're not twisting the wire too much. When you turn the O2 sensor, you also have to turn the wire so it doesn't get twisted and tangled up. And then you just take the connector and put it through up to where it is connected with the harness coming from the wire, for the car. And you fold it like it says in the instruction, and put some of these plastic strips on. Okay, I put the connectors together again. You can see the white and gray wires, and I folded the wire, and I just used a bit of blue masking tape to sort of keep the wiring in control, and then I put 2 strips on, and well, that's about it. Remove the masking tape and you're good to go. One last thing, how much torque should you apply to the lambda sensor? I don't know, but well, it's not a wheel you're putting on, but then again, tighten it maybe, I don't know, 20-25 Newton meters. Just sort of what you feel with your hand, but don't over tighten it. Maybe it's yourself that should take it off in about 160,000 kilometers again, which is the recommended interval for changing the sensors. So that's it for the driver's side pre-CAD lambda sensor on an Audi S6 C5 from 2001, late 2001, with the Enginecode ANK. Hope you find this video useful. It's my third I'm doing. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, post it. I'll try and reply as good as I can. Bye bye.